Alright guys, this is Docm with another Minecraft video. You heard it! And today, yes today, this is episode 3 of the 4th season of the Minecraft World Tour. Oh man, it's good to be home, guys. I was traveling a lot in the past few days. One thing was going to Amsterdam, visiting one of my subscribers, and they're giving him the dog blog, you know, the big competition giveaway I was doing. So I went there together with Tom of Case King and hooked the guy up, which was awesome. Oh, what was that? Particle right there. Was an awesome trip, and yeah, this is, you know, what makes YouTubing worthwhile. The downside was, while I was traveling, I couldn't work here in the world tour because I had to do some other stuff. I started Civilization 5 together with Madjin, so that needed to be recorded too, right when I came back. So yeah, it was delayed a little bit, but yeah, I said there's no super tight schedule for the world tour. When I'm around, there's gonna be 2 a week. When I have to travel, yeah, it has to wait because I cannot pre-produce it. It takes a lot of work and effort, and yeah, because I want to do it as good as possible. And yeah, talking about effort and improving things, look at that new bug. Roll, palm. Haha. Yeah, that was done by Fraser, who helped me for a long time. You know, he helps me out with intros and things on my channel for the longest time. Actually, basically, since I started, I still work with the same guys that helped me out right from the get-go, Shizable and Fraser, if I can, which is really awesome because I like this long-term relationship with people. So yeah, talking about long-term, everything I do here in the World Tour is, of course, a long-term project because things take forever if you do the grind. But yeah, I love the grind. I've been spending 6-7 hours today, and now I'm finally ready. It's way too late, but well, we'll see when I get this episode rendered and released. So yeah, what I've been doing is, first of all, as we all know, this area here around spawn needs to be spawn proof at some point. But I also want to have my nice, yeah, starter hut and basic yeah, get everything spawn hut thing here, you know, the thing we did last time, and I expanded it. I installed 2 more new things to the system here today. And so yeah, I wanted to keep that, so this needs to be spawn proof. So I thought, alright, I'm gonna spread mycelium, at least on this island here, everywhere. I will not do it on this other island. I think this I will just flood, most likely, but we will see. But for now, this is mycelium, and as mycelium is not grass, this is spawn proof now for friendly mobs. So of course, you know, the mycelium in a mycelium biome is something else than a mycelium here. Mycelium biome only allows mushroom. This would allow normal spawns like hostile mobs, but no friendly mobs can spawn here. So that is safe. So yeah, I have also better tools by now. I got a decent diamond pickaxe here and a silk touch shovel, which was very helpful. And it's raining. In getting yeah, the mycelium over here, I just need a little bit, and then I dug away the top layer, having a few trenches with dirt and then letting it grow over and spreading it further. So it took a while, but I had to do a lot anyway. So yeah, I was kind of gradually expanding that, and then after that was done, I went in with coarse dirt here and started, yeah, to kind of plant little bushes and things, and also tall grass. Had to sneeze there. Oh, I'm sorry. So, yeah, tall grass. If you want to get tall grass, by the way, bone meal normal grass after you planted it, after you sheared it. So yeah, that's how you do this. So this is spawn proof. This was step 1. But I did a few things at the same time. So first of all, we extended the pathway down to here. And right here, we have what every Minecrafter needs nowadays, an auto fishing hut. This is the basic design of Panda, but the redstone is different because, yeah, I had no space, literally. It was squeezed in right here, right below the enchanting table. And yeah, I wired it differently, but it's the same functionality. The door opening and closing periodically. And yeah, you will get spammed with fishing rods. We can test it real quick. You know, you just do this. Aim here. And of course you have to fill your inventory and then you stay AFK. After a while fish bites, and yeah, you keep on doing that forever and you can fish AFK. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know AFK fishing farms. And then you toss the rods back in here. They are recycled in the system, and while you stand here you get new fishing rods shot at you. And right here you can grab your loot. Right now there's not much yet. I was only fishing for a short time, but got lucky really early, got at least one name tag which I needed. I wanted to keep a witch, and I trapped one over there. We can go visit her in a second, because yeah, I need her to make the first villager from a zombie, and yeah, and so on, you know the drill. Need to convert a few, and if I want to convert villages, well, I needed potions, and potions are found in the Nether, and there is where I, lost a lot of time. But yeah, let's check it out. Let's go to the Nether fortress, or yeah, I'll show you where. We don't even have to go there. I found nether wart there, but no blaze spawner. So yeah, not thinking about doing one anytime soon, because it took me forever. It was 400 blocks away, and I've been circling around spawn looking for one, and then I finally found it, but it's really far. So yeah, in the end, we come down here. I might hook up a walkway. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do a little pathway along the water here, and that shall lead around the bend, and then you come in here, and then we have this setup here. It's meant to be a little cave. The idea was, I came to this island and there was a natural cave, and I thought, okay, let's work with it and make it useful. And then I kind of changed the shape a little bit, but maybe chiseled out some of the stone, but kept most of it. So right here I have a chest. There's nothing in it yet. It's just decorative. But I know me. Normally I'm very spammy. My way of playing is spammy. I have chests everywhere. In this season so far, I try to restrain myself so hard. Like sort everything back in. And so far there's no mess anywhere. So yeah, the idea is have this 3x3 there, and you spin the dial. And then we have this circular 3x3. Let's close it again. It looks really cool. By spinning the dial, you can close it again. I used sandstone because it's sandy down here. I don't know. Maybe I'll change the material for the door. But I like how it's spirally opening. It's kind of something else with these 3x3 doors. It's a bit more tricky to wire up, but quite compact, and I squeeze it in here with a bit of trial and error. We have a double piston extender down below, and yeah, the redstone wire is in here. And yeah, when we go through, we basically have our nether portal. I wished I could use stairs here, but half slabs also were okay to kind of set it off. But I think it looks cool. You come up here, and if you go through and not go into the nether, you have this area here, which is a little brewing area. And right here in these corners, there's hidden chests, and there's where I need to fill in bottles. I just finished it. Right here. You can reach through the corners here. There's chests behind there. You can't see them, which is really cool. I like that. Really clean. And in those I will fill bottles. And the bottles will be pushed into the brewing stand from the side there. And yeah, I got some nether wart already in there. And of course, you know a system like that. I have a button there. And if I press it, just get a little floor shifting going on, and yeah, we can replant now and replenish our nether wart resources. Flies around here a little bit, but it's not a problem. But then I just spread it out, and this already will give us a bunch of potions. Will last a long time. We have passed this lighting here again, of course, with leaves in the ceiling and so on. So the full blown deal of hidden everything and nice looking. The way I wanted here in the world tour. I think it turned out really nicely, and yeah, also squeezed it in below the setup here, including this crazy door. I really like this door. And here, this is a tile entity detector. It looks fairly simple, but there's quite some stuff involved. Maybe we can look at the redstone a little bit. So let's go down here. So right there's the tile entity detector. You can see here's a cauldron, and this cauldron is filled with water. And in front of the comparator that sits right on top here, we have another block, and there I have the dial on, you know. And the tile entity detector is good for that because it detects any change in front of it. It's kind of like a butt switch, but not really. So yeah, really useful thing, and it kind of leads down here, hits this block, and we have a short pulsar that goes around the corner here. And yeah, you cannot really see it because I blocked it off, but behind this block here we have a piston. And yeah, this redstone block gets shut out, and here we can see the mechanic of the redstone door. I found a tutorial of that way back. It was in Minecraft 1.5, and some stuff broke, and then some guy fixed it, and I saw it on the Reddit for way back, and I kind of was noting down the design or the changes to the common designs with these triple doors, and then I kind of made it, remembering it. I wish I could find the design, but I looked for it. I looked for 3x3 redstone doors and so on, so I could link it. So yeah, I couldn't really find it, and I don't even know if the tutorial for that exists. Maybe I stitched it together from 2 doors. I'm not quite sure. I just had my note there, then replicated it from that. But yeah, this door has this principle that it only has 2 side pistons here and pushes in the side walls, and not 3 on the side in a single one. The row on top is basically 3 pistons, and not only 1 as in the usual doors. You cannot really see much here, but yeah, what can I say? It's a quite nice redstone door for sure, and yeah, I might try to find a tutorial for it if there's one, or maybe I have to do one myself. I'm not quite sure. Huh. But yeah, this is the door, and the special thing about it that it has this circular movement, and it's really quite compact. On top here, you can see it how I did the kind of the circular movement. If you dig up here, you can see there's a redstone line coming over, and yeah, we have a cascade here. Here it hits, and then it goes at no delay, 1 tick, 2 tick, and then 2 tick, and then we go down towards the door, and then we have torches, exactly 2, that also add some more delay, and then you get the spiral effect there. So there's a special touch to it. I like it a lot. It's quite compact, and yeah, I control it with this tile entity detector, but you could also have pressure plates or whatever. It's a design that is made for constant power in, power out, so no pulse, so you can easily control it with a lever, even if you want to. So yeah, that's that door, and yeah, behind that door, as seen, there's not only the brewing room, there is also the Nether portal, and yeah, we should go in here and check that out too. And yeah, there's something weird. Always take a little bit of damage. Let's dig that out a bit more here. First of all, when I was using... Wait, are we running on... Yeah, we're 1.8 right now. When I was using 1.8.1 pre, the portals were really messed up. I was completely offset, and I was... Almost hit this guy. I was constantly stuck in the wall, which was super annoying. Okay, we pushed him through. So yeah, I had to go back to 1.8.1, no, 1.8, and then, let's quickly rush back here. Then next problem starts. I finally found this nether fortress, and it had no blaze spawner, and I'm not sure if there's something wrong with the terrain generation, because it also had no chests. No chests at all. So yeah, it's a pretty long run here. I have no minecart right in here yet, or ice train. So yeah, I'll run it real quick, and I'll meet you at the end of the tunnel. It would be quite boring for us just to run along here. Alright, and here we are. As you can see, it's quite far away. Minus 433 and 101. That is, yeah, around 500 blocks away from spawn. So quite the distance, and it is a huge nether fortress I have here. Very huge. But yeah, I ran all around it. There's no single chest in here, so that's definitely some bug with the terrain generation. And I even went ahead and deleted this dimension and redid it to see if something happens, but nope. Even if I tried other terrain generations, there were no spawners around here, and no chests. Just quite annoying. So yeah, at least there was nether wart right down here. This is where I got that. Brought it back. And yeah, this is our fortress. Quite huge, and I've been killing a bunch of skeletons, but no luck yet with a skull. Nevertheless, it's quite disappointing that there was no spawner anywhere. I really explored a lot of it and ran around everywhere. I think, at least. And yeah, no spawner. Quite weird. I found at least 3 areas that completely look like spawn areas, you know, with the fence there and everything. Should have spawners, but there was not. Maybe also there's a change in 1.8 that not all fortresses have spawners where spawners can be. I'm not quite sure about that. But for sure we have none here. But well, in the long run, I definitely want to do yeah, Nether Ripper for all kinds of Nether mobs too. That would be a nice project to do long run, though, you know, requires a Nether perimeter. And yeah, that would be nice. Then we can have blaze galore. So yeah, now I have to go about 400 blocks in this direction and see you on the other side. Alright, and we are back again at the main island. So guys, now I got the basic preparations done, I would say. Only thing I need to kill a bunch more zombies so I can get a carrot. Because I have no idea where a village is. I don't want to use amidst too much, you know. We used it to quickly check, you know, to skim over the seeds. But I still want to have some joy in exploring and stuff, so I don't want to look up everything. So no idea where a village is. But yeah, we can get villages now. But I also need carrots and I need potatoes. Because, yeah, I want food. I want that. And now, as we can make potions, you know, it's useful. We can use them to make night vision potion. We can use them to make invisibility potion, which is really important. And of course, underwater breathing potion. Because if we have these potions, we can easily go into the temple or the monument and try to catch the bigger guardian. And also, yeah, ventured into the Nether now because we need that too to deal with the guardian. And I also wanted to have a rail connection, a quick rail connection for now, from A to B, from here to our main area. And I might do it in the Nether right away, so yeah, that needs to be hooked up. It should be a certain, fairly quick ride. And so yeah, I think I got everything in place now. Next time we can tackle that. We'll see. Maybe next time there's gonna be a bit more of an action-packed episode when I try to tackle the Guardian Temple, and I probably try to record there a little bit as well. But as usual, most of the preparation I will do off camera. So yeah, we can catch him and keep him somewhere. I need to get another name tag. I want to name him too. And I want to have him somewhere around here. He might be super annoying though. We have to see. It would be good if I had a normal minecart track just to, you know, transport him over. So gold farm is definitely needed. And then I have this track in the overworld and then we can send him through there. Don't even necessarily want to go through the Nether. It's always cool to have a nice transport. It would be also nice to have a long Eats road here. But yeah. For time's sakes, it makes sense to go through the Nether. We'll see. Maybe I'll disable this portal, enable one around here temporarily, and then put the Guardian through, and we have him somewhere here. Be really nice. I think we're gonna make him bounce as well. That's almost just a must. Would be cool. I was thinking maybe we can use him as some kind of a sea monster, you know. We keep him here and have some kind of a water slot or something, and then we make him bounce. And then ever so often, you know, the water monster of Loch Ness shows up, of Doc Ness, and it's the Guardian, and he jumps out of the water. Maybe that is doable. I had this crazy idea about this. Well, we'll see. Also, I want to install a little something for the books we're going to use for the Q&A parts. 100% sure we're gonna use books now, and I also had an idea where I want to display that. But yeah, over the next few weeks I'm around, not much traveling, always home, so we can go back to the regular grind. I hope you enjoyed this episode today. Again, I made good progress, everything looks snug and nice. Hope you like the designs I was able to show you today. If you want to have some deeper explanations for things, let me know down in the comments, and as usual, leave feedback. And I also want to remind you of the Minecraft Realms. A new run is started next Sunday. We're gonna pick 5 new people to play on the Minecraft Realms. I'm excited again. The first run was really successful. People liked the show. And yeah, that's it from me for today. See you soon. Bye guys. Minecraft.